This is gonna be a really weird and random video, so I hope you don't mind. It's not about Japan, even though I wish it was. I wish I could sit there and say, oh my god, luck has fallen into my lap. I am finally moving to Japan, and I will see y'all when I'm there. But unfortunately, nope, it's not. So just real quickly, you're not going to see my lovely little face. What's going to happen is I'm going to do a quick video to show you guys how bad it is for people if they win the lottery. I mean, I per se, I wouldn't mind winning the lottery because people that I know who are my friends, which I don't have many, but if I won the lottery, you know, first of all, nobody's going to know except for people that are really close to me, which isn't that many people. But that's neither here or there. It pretty much, this video is going to show you guys how much, you know, even movie stars that have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars, you name it, you've got Ellen DeGeneres, you've got, what's her name? Oprah Winfrey, you know, you've got actual movie stars, you know, that are making millions of dollars and have lots of money and everything. And some of them, you know, I will give Ellen a little bit of credit because she does help some people out, but I've noticed the people that she helps out really actually have a lot more money than you think they do. They're not like me per se, or my good friend who lives up in Wisconsin, and she's got 2 kids, and she's broke. She just lost her car. She can't find a job. Nobody will hire her. Same as me. I've got a college degree and nobody will hire me because I'm overqualified or too honest or, you know, too driven. You know, they just don't want that around here. But, you know, anyway, like I said, it's chaos, you know. This lady named Mavis, I can't say her last name. I will put it right here in a picture. Anyway, she was lucky enough to win the Powerball, which was like $700 million, and she's taking cash option, and that amount roughly she'll get about 300 and I think it's about 340 million, rounded up just to be, you know, safe. And she lives in Massachusetts. You know, she came forward, and, you know, of course the media has been bombarding her, and then now on Facebook there are many, I'm telling you, many different Facebook pages that have all of a sudden popped up with her name on it. And I will show you it. I'm actually going to show you. I decided to see, you know, if it was the real person or not, because I'm not for sure if she even really has a Facebook page or any type of social media. And if she did, for me, I would just be like, okay, I am like not even going to deal with social media. I will block everybody from even finding my page except for friends being able to find me or see pictures or anything like that. I mean, I would be like really, really detailed. Except for the people that have stuck by me, the new friends that I have made, you know, before I won the lottery. Anybody that, you know, has known me beforehand and has not judged me or, you know, sit there and begged me for stuff or whatnot. Which, of course, I don't have to worry about that because friends, yeah, I've got a couple. That's about it. I can count my friends on one hand. That's it. But that's what this video is going to be about, and you'll just see the screen, and I'm going to go to my personal Facebook page. I'm going to bring up the main page, and then I'll have the name typed in, or I'll just click on it and stuff because I already have it ready in my drop down box, and show you guys, you know, comments that people are making, these Facebook pages that are been put up, and I will even show you a message that someone who claimed to be her sent me, and then they actually sent me an email too, and I will put in a clip of that email also, and then I'll be back to talk to you guys. But like I said, there are, lots of people that are actually living pretty well, that, make somewhere between 50,000 and $100,000 a year, but they think that, oh my God, I need more money. So somebody that's a millionaire now, they could give me more money or help me out, help them out. There are people, even like I said before, that are stars, that are always in the public eye, talk show hosts and all that stuff, that, I myself, everybody's like, oh, write into Ellen and tell her your story and stuff. I've done that several of times. Yeah, it don't do no good. She doesn't even read those. She only reads the ones that her managers or the actual producers of the show read, and then they pick out the ones that oh, this one will be good. Just like, I never met my father. Never. I know who he is. I've seen a picture of him. I have several pictures of him, but I have never met him along with that side of the family. I'm like, you know, and they're like, I've had people, well, write into Ellen and tell her your story. Okay, yeah, I did. My dad left when I was 1 year old. Has never talked to me since. I found him, because his social security number is on my birth certificate. I found him through that, and I actually called up his business. And I'm totally getting off subject, so bear with me, So, okay, I, called up where he worked. It was actually considered, I guess, a military type job that he was still in, because he is in the Navy in San Diego, California. And as far as what I know, he lives in Coronado, California. I'm not totally for sure on that. But, I got the number and I called, and the person that answered, I explained to them what was going on. They're like, oh my God, that is so cool. We will get you for him. And, we will get him for you, not get you for him. We will get him for you. And I was like, oh my God, cool, And I will have to say that was the worst phone call I've ever had. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm tearing up. I should actually be pissed off. Anyway, so yeah, when he got on the phone, I introduced myself. I said, hi, is this Louis Augustine Lonero? And he said, yes, it is. And I said, well, my name is Tania Marie Lonero, and your name is on my birth certificate, and I have pictures of you, so I believe you're my father, and there wasn't no, wait a minute, how do you know? Can you prove it? No. The first things out of the mouth on the phone, and I'm sitting here listening, is, who the fudge are you? How in the, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get flagged. How the beep, did you get this number? And whoop, I mean, he just went off, and I mean totally off. And that just devastated me, because I'm like, why? What? Why would somebody be that way? And so, to make a long story short, after that call, I was, pretty devastated. And I was only, I was, I'm going to say about 24 years old. And I've been trying to search for my dad since I was like 8 years old. I've been trying to find him, trying to find family, to where I have family, and to where my daughter has family. And so, yeah, that was kind of a bust. But I went on Ancestry.com, put in all my information, and then I made a post. Put up pictures that I have of my father. And with those pictures, all of a sudden, it took a while because I hadn't, after several months of not really getting anything, I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna click on my ancestry.com anymore. I'm not even gonna look. And I received an email saying you have a reply on ancestry.com, and I was like, okay. So, I went on there, and lo and behold, I received a message from a gentleman named Juan Ruvalcaba. And I'm probably butchering the name just because I know it's got, a twist to it. But anyway, he said, oh my gosh, I think the guy in those pictures is my uncle, is my sister's brother, is my mom's brother. And he was like, well, could you please send me some more pictures to where, I can show them to my mom. Well, I only had a few. I don't have a whole bunch. So I took all the pictures I have, even wedding photos from him and when him and my mother were married. And I emailed those to him. And not but a couple days later, I receive an email message back saying, yes, that is my uncle. My mom said that is her brother. And just to be on the safe side, to where they didn't think I was lying or that I stole those pictures or got them somehow, I sent a photocopy of my birth certificate to her. And, they confirmed it. That's, okay. They were surprised because, hello, they didn't even know I existed. Nobody in that family knew I existed. So I don't know if it was because of my mom or because of my dad or whatnot. It's like nobody wanted me to exist. So I'm like, okay. Now, I was able to talk to them. Sorry, I'm crying. Give me a minute. Okay. So, they sent me their phone number, and I called them. And it was weird because, sorry, talking to them, they were completely dumbfounded. They didn't know I existed. They had no clue. And then to top it all off, after I talked to them, they really, well, his one sister, and her name is Marie, and she even really, they all said there, we would love to be able to meet you and your daughter in person. Well, I'm stuck here in Kansas, no job, no money, no food in the house practically. Luckily HUD Housing is, taking care of my rent and my utilities for me, but I hate having to rely on somebody else for that. And it makes me feel like a bad person because I love working, but when nobody in this freaking town will hire me because I'm overqualified even for a dishwasher job, yeah. But anyway, that's not here or there. Back to the real quick story. Yeah, they live in San Jose, California. My daughter and I would adore to be able to meet them, but that takes money to fly, hotel, food, yeah. And then I also learned that he was married for a second time and to a woman named Connie. And I had talked to her and showed her, she saw pictures and she was like, oh my God. She goes, that's my ex-husband. I didn't even know he was married before. He said he had never been married before. And he even told her, get this, told her that he couldn't have kids, that he was sterile. And I'm sitting there like, what did I do wrong? So, yeah, that's the story I sent in to Ellen and to Oprah. And I think I sent the story into one other talk show, but I can't remember which one. Anyway, excuse me. But, like I said, there are, it kind of dumbfounds me, I don't know, this person, Mavis that won the lottery and everything, but she seems from the live footage and stuff from the news, she seems like a really good-hearted person, and for people to, claim to be her on Facebook and messaging them and saying, oh, hey, message me here, and I'm going to show you that too, where I went ahead and messaged them to a private email, and, just to see, because you have to play the role or they're not going to respond, to where you can catch them in the act. But there are celebrities out there. There are some that are really good-hearted, but then there are celebrities that, this has nothing to do with Mavis. I keep getting off subject, sorry. That have all this money, and they have kids too, but all they can think about is, I need to buy this $1,000 purse, or damn, I need to buy this $1.5 million house, or this, $100,000 car. And there's people that are veterans, that are homeless. There are people that are homeless not because they wanted to be and everything, and because they're bad people, but because just life just dealt them a bad set of cards. I've got a bad set of cards dealt to me, and I'm still trying to, push forward. People sit there, ooh, I'm trying not to be emotional on camera. This sucks because I think about it and depression kicks in. And no, I do not take medication for depression because I think for me, just talking about it here on my videos and my channel gets it out, and maybe hopefully people will be able to just take a step back and look and say, wow, I'm letting it all out. I don't, edit a lot out of my videos. I probably should, but, why? Everybody's like, I've had people tell me, well, if you lose weight, maybe jobs will hire you. I was like, you know what? How dare you say that? It shouldn't matter what you look like of whether or not you can do a job or not, or whether or not you're hireable, because how you look does not pertain to the job that you are doing. You could sit there, I bet you anything, there are people there that, really, really want to work because they have bills to pay. They, mouths to feed. Just like my friend, I said, she has been trying to get a job, but can she? No. She has been turned down left and right, just like I have. Most of the places nowadays, excuse me, my nose is running and I don't want to blow my nose on camera. Anyway, but, she is like me, most of the places nowadays, make you fill out an application online through internet. Now, if you don't have internet and you have to go to the library, that could be a trek and a walk, and then, you have to be able to possibly have the time to go all the way back to the library to be able to check your emails or something to see if, you're going to be able to, get hired, or if they're interested in you. And have a cell phone to where they can contact you too, or a home phone. Well, I don't have a home phone. I do, yes, I have a cell phone, but that is only thanks to my daughter, because my daughter wanted a cell phone, and she's got her plan through Verizon, and lo and behold, I get a message. She's got her plan through Verizon and got me a phone because we just share the minutes with her plan. And that is the only reason, is because she wants to be able to contact her mom. And so, but I feel bad because it should be the other way around. I should be taking care of her. Okay, I've got to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay, nose all blown. Anyway, and it's red. So anyway, my daughter right now is going to college, as many of you know, and she's in Joplin, Missouri, which is the college I graduated from. But her tuition alone for one full year is roughly, with all the things that she has to pay and all the extra stuff that has to go into it, including food and all that stuff, it's roughly around $13,500, and that's a lot. I mean, I myself, because I went to college, but I was being a single mom, trying to do college and work full time and have extra money for stuff. I had to take out student loans to help with my college and then home life too. And so I've got almost $60,000 in student loan college debt. And I'll probably never be able to pay that back because, again, nobody will hire me. I can't catch a break. But like I said, it's, life is hard for everybody. And there are people that are, yes, even worse off than I am. But I too soon will, maybe, I don't know, be out on the street. I've got our cat, which, if many of you have seen my videos or even been on my channel here, I've got a few videos up of our beautiful cat that we rescued when she was, she was 4 or 5 weeks old when we got her. And, she is a long-haired Russian blue. And, when because my daughter's not here, she's got her attitude. But, when I go to bed, the first thing she does is she jumps on the bed and lays down beside me. Or she'll lick my arm or meow at me until I pet her. And then she'll lay down and I'll pet her for a little bit. But if I stop, then she looks at me like, hello, keep petting me. So, yeah. But, there are, I wish, that something would turn around for my life, because I don't want my daughter to have to worry. And yes, and this all goes back to the lottery thing. Everybody wishes they could win the lottery. There are people that will spend thousands of dollars or even, hundreds of dollars on lottery tickets and not win. And I've always been a firm believer, if you're going to win, you're going to win with one ticket. I have not bought a lottery ticket just to even try in a long time, because I don't have the money. I've been trying to sell things in my house, TV, DVD, furniture, the cookware that I have that I can't even use because I don't have an oven. I've been trying to sell whatever I can, to be able to get money for either for cat food or litter or, food period for the house or necessities like toilet paper. I think I've got 2 rolls of toilet paper left. And, everybody has their dreams, and I guarantee it, there's like 90%, maybe I'll go down, I'll go to 80% of everybody in the world dreams of winning the lottery somehow. I don't personally need millions of dollars to make me happy. I figured it up. I even wrote a budget page, and I don't know where I put it, but I know I wrote one, and I wrote it a long time ago, and it's probably stashed in a box and stuff that I have, stuff that, are memorabilia for, pictures and stuff like that that I would never sell because it's, stuff from my daughter when she was growing up or pictures and stuff like that. But I even made a budget of everything, of how much I would need to live off of, to be happy, and to be able to start over. Just completely start over. 100% clean slate. That number is about, with taxes paid. That's, not, that's with taxes already taken out. At least, I would need at least, because this is also helping my daughter too for her college, because she is going to college full time. She is working part time. She's got a car payment. She's got insurance for her car. She's got her stuff that she has to take care of, and she's already got student loans that she had to take out. So to help her out, to make everything for me, and to follow my dreams and stuff, the amount that I would need taxes paid is about between $250,000 to $300,000. And that's just, a big ballpark, because you got to understand if you're going to move and all this stuff. And that amount takes care of all my past due bills that I owe, which is hospital and stuff like that have gone to collections, and collectors are not literally beating down the door, but probably would if they were around, or not in other states. So taking care of those, and my student loans, which student loans people don't understand. Student loans, you rack up a bill. I mean, because the interest keeps going on and on and on and on. So that adds up a lot. So from the time I started getting student loans to the time I graduated, and then now things add up, it's, it's about at between $60,000 and $65,000. So yeah, it's frustrating because I'll get things in the mail. I just got a thing in the mail for, I think it's USC or UCS. Not for sure. Let me see. I wonder if I got a paper right here. Let me look. This might have been from them. Okay, so yeah. Just for, this is not for the whole bill. It is for, it's to take care of the, it's like the, what's it called? The interest, okay, on my student loan. And they sent me a thing saying, notice of past due accounts, you need to pay, $371.55. And this is from UAS, University Account Servicing. Okay, here's the thing about this. With that, there's a deferment plan, and you have to fill out paperwork. I have called them more than twice. They haven't documented it every time I've called, which kind of upsets me. But I've called them, and so far now they only documented it twice. But they have said they've sent me out the deferment paper to fill out for this, to where it doesn't go bad on my credit and everything else. But I've waited a week and a half each time to receive that deferment paper to fill out and send back. and I have yet to receive it. And each time they check with me saying, let's check your address and make sure it's correct. And yes, it's correct. It's totally perfectly correct. And they keep saying, well, how about this if we email you it, and, you can print it off and then you can send it back to us. And I'm sitting here like, I have no way to print it off. Oh, well, don't you have a library? Yeah, it costs 10 cents a page. I don't even have 10 cents to my name to be able to print that off. So I'm just like, just please mail it to me. And they go, well, we mailed it once. And so I was like, well, I still haven't gotten it. And now it's becoming the end of August and I still haven't received it. And I've called them about it and they said, well, we'll just put a note in to send out another one. And, I'll probably be calling them in another week saying I still haven't gotten it. But yeah, so anyway, I've gotten totally way, 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 way off subject. And yeah, as you can tell, I don't have a cool background or green screen, so you see the bathroom in the background, my vacuum cleaner, which is getting ready to crap out, in the background. And then if you see right down here, well, my arm will cover it right over here. There we go. Right there. That is a washcloth helping cover the vent area or the ventilation part of the litter box for my cat. So, and she's about out of litter too. And everybody's like, well, you can use this or you can use that. I was like, people, if I could, I would. I've been feeding she's got dry food, but I've been feeding my cat, pieces of cooked chicken that I cook for myself because, she needs that soft food too, or she ends up throwing up. But okay, totally got off the subject. Anyway, back to the main thing at hand, is all the fake accounts and people trying to scam others, whether they're here in the US or they're in another country, people trying to scam people out of money or information, and it really bothers me. Now, if she happens to watch this, Miss Mavis, I wanted to say congratulations on your win. That's, really cool that, you were lucky enough and blessed enough. I mean, the 300 some odd million dollars you're going to get, that's way more than enough money. And I always said if I ever won that amount, that's way too much, man. I'd be donating and all that stuff. But, if Miss, I can't even talk. If Miss Mavis watches this, she can send me a private message or whatnot. But honestly, I can't say whether these Facebook accounts that are using her name are real or fake. I am assuming that most of them are fake because usually if it's a real account and you have it set to where only friends of friends can find you or friends can find you, that means you're not going to be able to find anybody else or nobody else is going to be able to find your actual Facebook page. So, and some people have it where friends of friends can find them. My, excuse me, I flip-flop for my Facebook page to be either friends or friends of friends or public. It just all depends. I do have a public, page called Tania Loves Japan. And that ties in here to, my YouTube page. But, if there is a page that is public that people are able to find her and it is legitly her page, you know, if I mention it in one of these in this video, I'm sorry, but you don't know who's fake and who's real. It's just you just don't, and nobody, has to prove that they are the real person. But So yeah, I decided to do some digging and see what I can find out and see how far these people are going to go to try to scam me. And, you know, I've had my identity stolen before and all that stuff, and not because of anything. Um, I was told, you know, identities can be stolen even from, you know, medical records, which really sucks. That's why I am so leery about even going to doctors anymore. Because I don't want to put all my information. If they have people that come and clean the offices and go through the files, you know, they can get whatever information they want. But anyway, so that's pretty much what's going to be coming up. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you like these random little videos that are raw and just me, let me know. You can give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down. I really, you know, it don't matter. Leave a comment below. And so I hope you guys have a great day, and let's get on with the next. So I'm back, and as you can see, I am here on my Facebook page. This is my regular Facebook page, and up here, the names that usually come up, I'm going to type this in, and if you say Mavis One Sheiks, I'm sorry if I butcher the last name. I am not good. I'll just call her Maybe Wavy, okay? Okay, like I said, when you type that in and you click search, and my computer's probably going to take forever, this is what comes up. Now this is all the pages, public posts. There are tons of pages that are up that have her because she is like, you know, for a single winner, she's like only the second person that has ever won this high amount being a single winner. So I just wanted to show you all this. Okay, here we go. Come on. Okay, as you can tell, this is the results. And these are pages, okay? Now, if I, you know, when I click all, it has several different things, but I'll just do this one first. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, there are so far 7, 8, 9. There's like 10 or 11, okay, pages. Okay, they have her picture everywhere. These pictures that everybody got that have, whether they are her page or not, these pictures are all that were taken by media or pictures that she had of her family. And so you don't know exactly which one's real and which one's not. Now, if I click on one, let's do this one here, because this one's got the most likes to it. Now, as you can see, it's loading, and it's gonna take forever, of course. Why not take forever? Yes, go slow, computer. Ugh, frustrating. Anyway, as you can see, you know, there's this page. It's got her press conference, you know, picture up there, and it says Mavis Wansitsky, big winner. Okay, and it's got her here like she actually, you know, posted this or anything like that. And it says, "Hello, friends and family. I don't have a Twitter nor Instagram account or any other page apart from this. Is a scam. Thanks." So basically it's saying any page other than this page and stuff is a scam. And it says that she has done it, all this stuff. Now, here's the thing, everybody. And this is something that was pointed out in a comment, and I looked. And so this is the big one that made me want, okay, I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to send a message with this one. Okay. And it says, was attending my very special event at Mission San Juan Castrano, California. Mission, it's a historical place, I guess, in California. Okay. And it says, I'm so happy and proud, of my family. God bless you all. Now, just to let you know, this is on the 24th. Okay. She found out she won the Powerball on, I think it was that evening of the 22nd, and then she did the press conference. She lives clear over in Massachusetts, y'all. So there's no way that she could be in Boston, Massachusetts at one time, and then boom, she's right there, unless she flew a jet real quickly. So yeah, I mean, there are tons of people that commented on this. This says, hello guys, I'm new here on Facebook. This is my official Facebook page, blah, blah, blah. First of all, that should tip a lot of people off. There's no way. Okay? If she has a Facebook page, you're not going to find her. But like I said, all these pictures are pictures, that, are, yeah, are press, you can go on to many different places to be able to see, to find the pictures. And I'm going to do just that to show you all. Highlight the name because I don't want to have to try to write it again. Give me just a minute here. Copy. Okay. I'm going to go up into my search box. I'm going to open a new page here. Opening a new page. Come on, Google. Alright. And I'm going to paste her name in there. Hit enter. And here we go. You're going to pull up all of this, right? And I feel sorry. That really sucks that, says her ex-husband was killed. So that means, that they weren't married anymore. But hey, shit happens, right? Okay. Now, if you go to images, this is what you are going to see. You're going to see all these images of her. Images from her family, her house. I mean, all of these, I don't know why that one's in there. That's kind of weird. Or that one. Anyway, a lot of these pictures are from, press conference, except for Leo. Hey, Leo, why are you in there? And then he's in there too. Okay, that's kind of weird. They have all these other people that are in these. This is kind of weird, We got a baseball game going too. Okay. Go figure they show Trump. Trump's going to be all over this. And then they show Kim Kardashian. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Like I said, if you go to images, the images that are used in these accounts are ones that you can find readily here on, through the internet. So, yeah. Other than that, I mean, you can find so many different things. I mean, it's like a huge, and this is just, through Google. I mean, it's just, everybody says, the Powerball winner, she broke one rule, don't tell people, don't come forward. She wanted to get it done and over with. I personally, luckily, live in a state where you can remain anonymous, which is a good thing. I'm not for sure if you can remain anonymous in Massachusetts or not. Let me know in the comments below if you're from Massachusetts, if that's one of the laws that you guys have. I just know in Kansas you can remain anonymous, which is a good thing. But there we have it. And I'm going to go back here to my Facebook page. Now, I'm going to go home. Go home. Here we go. I'm not going to... Anybody that's on my contacts and stuff, your names are, you know, whited out or blacked out to where people can't see it. Or I'll black it out, your names, whatever. I'm going to go here to Messenger. So slow. Okay, so, like I said, I went ahead and I was like, okay, I'm trying to be nice and to where they don't think that I'm, you know, trying to figure them out, that I know that they're fake. So what I wrote here, and I was like, I know you get I know you're probably getting tons of messages from all walks of life, but I just wanted to say, from one mother to another, congratulations. You have renewed my faith that there is a plan out there and that someday good, I got a misspelling, it says goon, good, it's supposed to be good, will come my way. On a side note, I suggest that you turn your Facebook account to private for just friends. That's what I always said I told my daughter I would do if we were lucky enough to win. Be safe. I hope you and your family stay safe. Now you can relax a little. Things will get a bit easier. But I agree with you that I would be scared at the same time. Stay safe. Okay. I sent that Friday at 9:36 p.m. Saturday, which was the next day, this Mavis accepted my request, and it says, thank you so much for liking my page and being a fan. How are you doing? Okay, first of all, tip off for anybody. Nobody would say thank you for liking my page and being a fan. That's just weird. Unless you have a YouTube page and are like a million subscribers, why would you call somebody a fan? You know, being a fan that, you know, she won millions of dollars, it's not really, you know, I don't know if people would be a fan or just jealous or just money hungry, whatever. But I'm like, oh, okay. So let's play along. Said, I'm doing. I hope you will have a great weekend. That's all I said. Next reply I got, which is the same day, says, there's something I would like to discuss with you on my personal email. If you don't mind, please kindly send me a message on my email. I shall reply as soon as possible. Mavis, donations@gmail.com. Right here should be a tip-off. Okay? And that's just me. I could be wrong. You know, I don't know. And it says, okay. I said, okay, I guess. And it's kind of weird. And then just for the hell of it, just to see, I went ahead and today at 12:46, I was like, hey, how's your weekend going? Mine could be better, blah, blah, blah. You know, trying to play like the way I am. There you go. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Anyway, I was just sitting there like, okay, we need to play on this a little bit. So I was like, okay, I'm just sitting there, you know, telling them I'm an honest person, really. So I have no problems, really. If people ask me, how are you doing? I'm gonna, you know, I'm like, okay, you asked, so I'm gonna tell you exactly how I'm doing. So I went ahead and just said, hey, how's your weekend? Mine could be better. I'm still here, no worse than before. Got turned down for a dishwasher job yesterday, but I'm still trying. I hope it's not getting too cold where you are. It's warm here and quiet. I'm missing my daughter, but my cat keeps me company anyway. Have a great afternoon. One thing I like about Facebook is you can tell when people have read it or whether it's been delivered and looked at. Okay? That's one thing I really, really like. So let's go. I'm going to go to, give me just a minute here. I'm going to go to my Outlook page, my email page. Because remember, this is supposed to be her. She wanted me to, send her an email. So I did. Oh, come on, slow. Why so slow? My computer's going slow. This. And I wanted to see if I get a reply back, so I wrote several different times. First thing I wrote, and I wrote it yesterday, said, I'm not sure why you would need me to write you in an email, but okay, I guess. Since I write pen pals all the time through emails and sometimes regular letters, it gives me something to look forward to. I miss, writing letters, to be honest. Receiving something that's not a bill in the mail or a shut-off notice is pretty cool. So, when she had her, when she was on the news, she mentioned, that, she thanks God for, everything and all that. So people are going to pray on that because, there are people that are have, faith in whatever deity you have faith in or don't have faith in, whatever. But anyway, so this was what was sent to me. Okay, and as you can see, I'm not going to, blank this out because whether this is true or not, I don't know. It says, I thank God, there was no, hey Tanya, how are you? It says, I thank God for my life and what he has done for me. I want to also change the lives of people by giving out some donations, but this will be processed by my lawyer, and it's only when you are qualified that you will be paid a certain amount ranging from $250,000 to $1 million. It says, kindly send him a message to email and tell I directed you to him. So, with that being said, okay, right here, this should give anybody a, flag. If you go online, and I'll do that here. Let me go here. I'm going to type something in real quick. What I typed in was, the Bearer Anthony scam. Okay. Now, there are actual law places that are in Massachusetts. I've looked it up that resemble the name Barrister, Anthony Barrister. But one thing you need to see, there's tons. There's, money laundering scam. Scammers try to steal your heart and your money. Inheritance scams. The scammer poses as a lawyer or banker or other foreign official. They're out there, and it really sucks that people would, just prey on others that way. I mean, this is it's just wrong. But I just wanted to show people that you can't be gullible to fall for this stuff. Do your fact checking before you go any further. People tell you to do this, do that. And that's why I went ahead and emailed and stuff just to see what information that they are going to give me. And that's what they gave me. I have not heard anything back yet. So I'll let you guys know in another video if I hear anything back. I'm going to say I'm 99.9% sure that the person that is claiming to be Mavis here on Facebook and on this Facebook account is a fake, is not real. It is not the real person. So, yeah, and just like, there's no, it says to see what she shares with her friends. I'm not going to try to add this person because no matter if you add, you can sit there and look on photos and some other stuff to see what other photos. There's no other things in here about her. Okay. They put that they're like Joel Osteen Ministries, wherever that is. But whether or not this person is real, it says no friends to show. I can't totally remember or not if when you choose your different things, it says no places of work, blah, blah, blah. I mean, honestly, I really don't know what to say. But, I mean, probably even when this person, Julie Leach, I guess it says, is the winner of a 310 million Powerball jackpot in Michigan and stuff, I bet you there were many scammers that were using her name too. If I won millions of dollars and someone, said, oh, Tania Lonero, made pages about me, my friends are going to know what pages are mine. Now, with that being said, there are people that are hackers that will, hack their way around, that can hack their way around things to be able to get information. So, yeah. But like I said, this video has gone on really long. But as I said before, please beware of, all these fake accounts that have been made. Because, this one, as you can tell, here over the A, it's got that little chica sign or whatever it's called. But there's also ones that don't have it. Like here, there's several right here that don't have that little chica over the A. I just saw this on this one that doesn't have the little chica over the A. And I'm going to show you it real quick, and then I'll be done, I swear. And this is going to be a very long video, y'all. So please just bear with me. As you can tell, this one, it says Mavis Wantica's fans. Okay, so you can tell it says fans. That means, somebody made this. Somebody made this page up. Okay, and there's stuff that's written. Like this person who made this sit there and did this. This is written in another, language, but like this an hour ago. In the name of God, anyone who refer me to be a scammer, he or she will never know peace, because it my money and I can help anyone I feel like helping. God bless me. First of all, I don't believe Mavis would ever say that, and improper English, yeah, this needs to be fixed, okay? She wouldn't say that, okay? You know, and then somebody, you know, put right here, as soon as the account is loaded, please show it to the world here. Thanks. You know, it's, you know, I mean, look, I mean, I'm surprised Facebook, if you're paying attention to this, y'all need to shut down some of these, you know, sites. I mean, it says, good morning, Americans, good morning, world, stay blessed. I'm just like, it just, yeah. The real person would not, and look, there's a phone number here. There's a phone number. I mean, right there should be a tip off for people. Okay, and actually I'm going to do this. I'm going to copy this. Let's have some fun. I'm going to copy this phone number. And I don't know if anybody's ever done a reverse phone lookup. I'm going to try that. Reverse lookup. So you go to White Pages. And I've done this before. Because, you know, come on, you get scammers all the time that call you and everything else. So I'm going to put the number in here. Oops, I don't know why I did that. I need to put the dashes in here like so. And click search. Let's see what it comes up with. Here you go. Here's what you get, okay? The phone number is registered in Winchester, Indiana. Okay? Winchester, Indiana. So that tells you right there that, okay, it's not her page. First of all, she wouldn't have her phone number up there. She don't want every Tom, Dick, and Harry calling her, please, I need money from you, blah, 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 blah. I always said also, and I'm just going to put that out here and then we will be done. I have always said that if I ever won the lottery and I was going to help other people out, I would go through a lawyer, but what I would do, it would be so intensive. I mean, there would be, if I was going to help other families out, there would be paperwork to fill out. I mean, there would be, you know, so many different avenues to where I'm not just giving it to somebody who is making up an excuse of why, you know, they want the money, or, you know, there are people that are, and I've seen videos that people have been caught, there's people that have like a brand new car or have a Cadillac or whatnot, you know, on the streets or at Walmart holding a sign, you name it. Oh, excuse me, I ended up yawning. But having a sign sitting there saying, we'll work for food, need money, we'll work for money and food and blah, blah, blah. And people will give them money. They will give them, put it in their cup or hand it to them or whatnot. And those people say, oh, God bless you and blah. I mean, it just goes on and on. But the real kicker is nobody has stood around or sat in their vehicle, except for there was somebody, and I will put a link if I can find that video again, where there was a couple guys that watched this one lady who has a really nice car and stuff, was out begging for money. And she did get arrested. But, you know, taking other people's money because you just feel like, hey, you know, why not? I can earn free money. You know, I've seen people that have really nice cars, Cadillacs, and you name it, that really don't need the money, but, you know, they just figure they could do it. Why not? And they will go out begging for money. So yeah, it's just not, it's not cool, you know. She won all this money. She has 2 kids. Yes, they are grown, but that's her family. Let her live her life. Quit making these fake, you know, pages on her and everything, because, you know, one day you're going to get caught. And karma is going to bite you square in the behind, and it is not going to be pretty. So, like I said, the moral of this is do your fact checking first. And like I said, I will do an update video on this to see if I get a response from this so-called, you know, Mavis, and we'll see how far I can take it. Okay? Thanks, guys. And yeah, this video might end up going awry if the people that, you know, the one person that I wrote, you know, sees it. But oh well, at least it's out there and people will know. So, and they can, you know, watch and be careful. So, thank you guys so much. Okay, so as you guys just saw, yeah, that, you know, all that information is a lot to take in, and yeah, this video is pretty long, but people need to know. So, just be aware of scammers. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any stories of, you know, entering contests or anything like that, leave them in the comment section below. I'd like to, you know if anybody else is, you know, does that stuff too. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.